Like and subscribe right now, or you will find diamonds before iron. Mr. Beast after watching Squid Game. The Four Horsemen of iconic hairstyles. The Zodiac Killer watching Zodiac in theaters back in 2007. I wonder who that's for. My entire career. Indian guy on YouTube. The high school bully in American movies. When you're an Indian restaurant owner and you sell for £11 and 5 pence in the UK, a meal you'd sell for 8 pence in India. Business is booming. My brother and I, after getting $300, our parents wondering why there's 300 here in our house. The Zodiac Killer leaving the theater after watching Zodiac in 2007. Laughter, you dumb butchers. Everyone was so obsessed about Cupid they forgot about bringing the elites from the Epstein case to justice. Now they never will be, and had lots of time to find a new location for their child's sex trafficking parties. Skeletor will not return next week with more disturbing facts. He will drown in his cereal. It's 5:58 AM. Alarm at 6 AM. Name a more iconic duo. I'll wait. I work at an orphanage. I give children to people. I'm a government certified child trafficker. I buy and sell children. My dog when he's eating. My dog when I'm eating. Europeans discussing the value of human life. Also, them when it came to gypsies. When the happy little trees start speaking Vietnamese. Discovering a new creature as a scientist. Discovering a new creature as an astronaut. When you realize you are the only one still using a turn signal. Am I disabled? When a porn page asks you if you're over 18. That's when you say, yes. Stepdad. Mom. Me wins the lottery. My dad. I got the milk. 2020. 2021. Becoming a grave robber to get rich in gold. Becoming a grave robber to get rich in calcium. Breaking news: China and Russia bombs Pearl Harbor. Hawaii is now under Chinese and Russian occupation. China and Russia start World War III declaring war on the USA and its allies. Breaking news: Battle of Beijing. Sins vs Republic of China Armed Forces. One-man army US Master Sergeant Sins capture Beijing. Russia immediately seeking peace. Putin fears Moscow will be next. When the school bathroom receives a fresh coat of paint. The sacred texts. Things I want to write in the Star Wars universe. Random 10-year-old computer with 4 GB of RAM. A crappy HDD and a 1-core CPU. Schools. Invest. Me happy about getting 2 weeks off from school. 2 years of Cupid. Cashier showing absolutely no enjoyment. My dad after the it didn't scan. So I guess it's free. Joke went down like a lead balloon. You get tricked into playing a survival game where people are killed when they are eliminated. Sad skeleton noises. 45.6 billion cash prize. Hell yeah intensifies. I donate to my favorite streamers because they make good content. I give money to millionaires who play video games because I'm lonely. When you're winning the argument with facts and they start attacking you personally instead of addressing the topic. It's fine, he's just a friend. The friend. 1. What if Captain America was recess? Steve Rogers wakes up 70 laters. First thing he says to director Nick Fury was the end. Marvel. What the duck? When you listen to a song in your native language and still don't understand half of the lyrics. Retard. Fans want another season of Gravity Falls. Disney. 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 I don't know what Squid Game is, and at this point I'm not afraid to ask you to stop ducking posting about it. They always asks what the dog doing, but never how the dog doing. Rich people. Poor people. People who invented ad blockers. Me sleeping. No, I haven't yelled racial slurs at someone online. It's time for you to look inward and begin asking yourself the big questions. Why doesn't Reddit allow us to buy awards with karma and end the free award inflation? Friend. Bro, why the duck, you had one eye closed the entire time we brushed our teeth. 8-year-old me. Alright, I'm done, let's head back. Friend. It's so dark in this hallway I can't see a thing without a light. Me. No idea what you mean. Systematic recess. Some 14-year-old white girl named Bethany giving an informed hot takes on TikTok. You sleep. You suddenly hear a strange noise from below. It's your girlfriend who drunkenly tried to get home through the dog flap and is stuck now. POV. You just graduated from a college in Italy. Sun-kissed. Sun-ripped. Divergent. I want the original dystopian. The Hunger Games. I said the original dystopian. George Orwell 1984. Perfect. I declare bankruptcy. Look. Who finally joined after being peer pressured to join Instagram. I did. But only because I now have the power to DM Rick Astley and maybe rickroll him. Man. Acts like a girl and loves man. Society. You, why are you gay? The girl who died and got reincarnated into a man's body. I saw you being born, and I saw you die. Me posing for the grad school ID card. When the teacher finishes a really complicated hour-long lesson and asks if there are any questions. Can you repeat the part of the stuff where you said all about the things? Society. You should open up more. Me, when I finally open up, I'm trusting you. How it feels when someone jokingly asks if you're high and you're not high. How it feels when someone jokingly asks if you're high and you're actually high. Me. Survives 2021. LTT. We are as happy for them as we are for the surviving members of the Squid Game. Finding a new TV show / movie series that you like. Me. The studio that made it had it run for too long and now you hate it. If you ever feel useless, just think about Sonic's car. Safe substances anywhere in the world. Same substances in California. Me pretending me be happy with my friends the day after I tried to end my life. Coffee fan with the whitest teeth. Milk enjoyer with the yellowest teeth. People with bad eyesight exist. Ophthalmologists. I will laser every ducking one of you. Psychiatrist. No. You shouldn't be able to hear images. Me. I'll let my foot hang out of bed. Something is grabbing my foot. It's just my cat. I have no cat. Mom. You can be whoever you want. Me and the boys. Gina Bumginer. Chicken nugget scientist. Bill Margold. Photography historian. Gary Spivey. Anime editors expert. Big Ounce. Professional street nig. When you have caps lock on and press shift for the first letter. 2022 in 3 months. Me still processing 2020. Jack the Ripper seeing the Zodiac killer getting identified. Laughs and hidden. Me trying to stop the stampede of women after they find out about my bionicle collection. Grandma uses blow dryer to make drivers slow down. Removing polish with chemicals in the 2010s, in the 1940s. Feet guys, thigh guys, ace guys, bad guys, personality guys. POV. You're watching British people getting ready to eat oranges. When you realize the only reason you haven't killed yourself yet is because you want to see how your favorite show ends. when I'm driving and the car behind is getting too close. So right now, what I need is for you to climb down out of my ace. When my friend screen share his new laptop with me and I can see McAfee is still installed, I'm giving you 48 seconds to delete this. Boyfriend has a stressful day at work. Me pulls out my babs and put them in his face. Boyfriend, this does put a smile on my face. Me with 50-cent ramen, closely following the recipe of $1,000 Wagyu beef Wellington at 3 AM. 7-year-old me holding the flashlight as best I can to help my dad. I'm doing my part. When you do everything together with your brothers, wives wanted. When your sister returns from the gender reassignment surgery. Ah, I see you're a man. Your kid sure is full of spunk. Americans. Brits. Do you know why you don't call your son son? Why? Cause he ain't that bright. When your college professor gives you a test and says you can use your notes, always a catch Peter Quill, and not fun kind with bull. Take a seat, Youngsin. Rank of master. Putting my hands in my jacket pocket 5 years after the pandemic. An old mask just sitting there 4 years. Duck. Everywhere I go, I see his face. A guy get ducked by another guy. The tapeworm. Confused screaming. Program. A new update is available. Click here to download and install it. It opens a web page on the browser. When you have already seen Battle Royale 2000, I see no god up here, other than me. How I look at my friend, after he made the whole class laugh with my joke. 7-year-old me playing pretend with my friend and I suddenly start losing. Hey, you forgot the power glove. Karen is back for another round. Me calling the manager. Squid Game staff when the front man is not watching. When you haven't cleansed or charged your crystals in a while, but you still put M in your pocket each morning. It's showtime. When you see mining becoming profitable again. I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the wattage to do it. Teacher, you can't smell pictures. Me, an intellectual. The bottom of a wheel is almost always perfectly still. Until next time. Me as a kid asking for a puppy. My mom saying no. My mom asking for grandchildren. Me saying no. I miss when everyone's greatest fear was whether or not Slender Man was in the woods. Fun times. Any argument. Europeans. Free healthcare lol. Americans. Meanwhile, in an alternate universe, Olympic cameraman stopped filming field hockey to focus on a cockroach in the game's final minutes. The cameraman. Ah yes, quality content. Urge to sleep. Tired me. I got you. Brother. One last game. Oh. No. You don't. When you're having a heart attack while repopulating. Am I coming or going? I can barely decide. I already told you. My name isn't Godzilla, and I've never been to Tokyo. I have nothing to prove to you. Captain Marvel. I see now that the circumstances of one's birth are irrelevant. It is what you do with the gift of life that determines who you are. Mewtwo. Serial killers. Psychopaths. People who don't look away while getting their blood drawn. My parents in 1990. Our sweet son is playing quietly in his room. Me in my room addressing the Barbies I stole from my sister's room. Me singing with no music. Me singing while the music is overpowering my voice. My parents coming to pick me up from school. My older brother who taught me curse words as compliments. 8-year-old me getting suspended for calling the librarian a cook gobbler. Now hiring cashier. Weekends. Must be 21 plus applications avail. Inside cannot look anything like Skeletor from He-Man. 12-year-old boy creates anti-cheating system for online exams. Officer I drop kicked that child in self-defense. Playing truth or dare. Her pics dare. Me. I dare you give me your phone number. Haha. No, I pick truth then. Me. What is your phone number? Outstanding move. The US government when it comes to healthcare. The US government when it comes to military. POV. Your country has oil. Me. I'm just gonna put up some spider webs and carve some pumpkins for Halloween. My neighbor. Halloween in 2021. When your parents leave you with your elder brother and he enters into your room with WWE music in the background. No protectors here. When your dad tries to hug you, but neither of you were raised to show emotion. Employers only accept experienced teens who want to work. Why does no one want to work anymore? Mom, I'm leaving right now. KYS. What? Keep yourself safe. Monday morning after going on a 3-day bender. Where is my water? Kids have crushes. Men have girlfriends. I have a rock in my shoe. My parents telling the restaurant about my birthday and making them bring a cake to me. My 6-year-old shy ace actually crying when they started singing happy birthday to me. America. You realize this doesn't refer to a single country? Yep. There is even North and South America, right? Yep. So it makes sense to call the rest of the people that live there Americans as well. I guess that makes sense. So call them Americans. No. They are not Americans. Great Britain looking for help after fall of France. Australia. Canada. India. New Zealand. South Africa. You are known for Bangkok. Our amazing cuisine. Bangkok. Our stunning temples. Your ping pong shows. Bangkok. When you have no debt, so you can watch the Squid Game safely. Signature look of superiority. Social life. Wow. Look. Nothing. Me playing Plants vs Zombies with 2 rows of Gatling peas. Rattle 'em boys. My brother calling my mom a fat butch. Me who told him it means beautiful. I'm going to have such a unique and cool costume. Me selling a hamster to a little girl that was just cannibalizing its own deceased hamster sibling earlier that morning. Oh yes, she's very cute. Consuming the latest misinformation so I can amplify it online. When you try to find something you searched previously, regular browser's history. I don't even know what you're talking about. Incognito mode. I never forgot you. Ever. Gun owners waiting for their house to be robbed. Me. Steam sale. End of the month. We're out of milk. Step bro has gone too far. When a web goes to Japan thinking it's anime land, and then there isn't even as much as subtitles when someone speaks to them. As I take up as someone opens the stall door and there I am. Me. Watch a series on Netflix. Google's character name and death comes up as a suggestion. I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of retarded. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. When the cashier types in your phone number while staring straight at you. Me. The school bus was late. Teacher. Stop with your excuses. Detention. Me. That's not an excuse. It's just an explanation of what happened. A meteor recently fell into the most active volcano, Mount Merapi, in Indonesia. Advancement made. Bring home the beacon. Goal reached. Beaconator. When you find a fat cat that you like in an animal shelter. Now this looks like a chunk for me. When you discover a new species. As a scientist. As an astronaut. Satanists don't believe in a literal Satan. Christians do. Goodbye, and I'll be back with more disturbing facts. Every documentary about serial killers. He was alone. He had no friends. He had no lover. He spent all his time alone at home. Me. Me looking at myself on FaceTime while the other person is talking. In 1917, prisoners in Paris were offered freedom as long as they were willing to marry a prostitute and move to Louisiana. Well, this certainly explains a lot. When your child is your sleep paralysis demon. When your friend's dog has puppies and you go over to his house. Where are they? Me tracking my food delivery and watching them drive right past my house. When I say I want a baby, this is the baby I want.